Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Hope you already had a great start of the year. Today's video is all about New Year's Eve. We had some friends coming over for New Year's Eve. We decided to have dinner at home and then go for the party. We kept the dinner very casual and quick so that we can enjoy the party afterwards. I decided to allocate just 1 hour time for the dinner prep, which also includes setting the table and prepping something for the next day brunch as our friends stayed over. So we'll be sharing what I made on New Year's Eve in today's video with some tips and tricks so that you can also take some ideas hopefully and impress your guests with some delicious fancy looking food without investing much time and effort. So let's get started. I started by prepping some baby potatoes. We easily get this parboiled potatoes in the market, and I keep such things like such ingredients handy for situations like this. So my tip number 1 is to make use of pre-cut, pre-prepped ingredients. This will be my starter / appetizer, and I want the potatoes to be very well seasoned. So boiling water with enough salt, and we'll quickly let the potatoes dance in the salty water for a couple of minutes. Often we make potato dishes like the aloo korma, but we feel that the potatoes inside are kind of fika, or let's say tasteless, even though the curry is tasty. So this, my friend, is the key step to have a well seasoned potato. That will be my tip number 2. As the potatoes boil, I started by prepping the salad, as I wanted to let the salad sit in the fridge so that it's nice and cold. I made grapefruit mozzarella salad that day, so took some mixed lettuce for that. Again, pre-washed and cut. I wanted to keep the salad really clean and fresh, so added some chopped cucumber, halved some black grapes, and then the star of the salad, our gorgeous grapefruit. Peeled it and taken out some edges like shown, keeping them as it is so that once you bite into them, you'll have a burst of flavors. I've also added some chopped green chilies. These chilies were not so spicy, so I have added 1 full chili, but you can skip it if you want. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. As the grapefruit is a bit tart, I balanced it with some fresh mozzarella, teared up the mozzarella into bite-sized pieces. For the crunch, I am adding some pistachios. For the dressing, I am taking some maple syrup and equal parts of balsamic vinegar and olive oil. A slight bit of English mustard for the nice heat. So here comes my tip number 3, which is balancing the taste in any dish you prepare. So as the salad itself can be a bit on the tart side, balance it out with some sweetness in the dressing or heat. Now this little trick will elevate your dish more than you think, and it's applicable for almost all the recipes you make. I'll shake the dressing and keep it nicely in the refrigerator together with the salad. Add the dressing to the salad only when you are ready to serve. Meanwhile, my potatoes are ready, so I'll marinate them quickly with some spices, keeping the marinade almost same as the tandoori corn ribs recipe I shared with you all in my previous video. In a bowl, I am taking some thick curd, ginger garlic paste, tandoori masala, Kashmiri chili powder, some chaat masala and salt. Adding some mustard oil, love it in tandoor recipes. And again, if you don't have ginger garlic paste in hand or you don't have time to make them, just use ginger garlic powder. So my next tip is to keep ginger, garlic and onion powder handy. Use them whenever you are in ginger garlic emergency, and trust me, you will thank me for this tip. So as the potatoes marinate, I will make a one pot spaghetti. Yes, one pot. I had shared a very similar recipe in one of my date night dinner idea videos. So taken some olive oil. To that I am adding garlic and some chili flakes. Again, I'll be using some pre-made store-bought pasta sauce. This initial step was to add a nice fresh flavors to your store-bought sauce. Balance the taste with some salt and sugar. Well, I'll add a bit of water and let the sauce bubble. And this was my tip to elevate or give a fresh flavor to any of your store-bought sauces. Don't ever feel ashamed to use pre-made stuff if that makes your job easy. Just make sure to check the ingredients and be sure that they don't have any nasty ingredients. We'll already add a bunch of spaghetti, some cream, hot water to cover everything. Also added some cheese and fresh basil. So instead of hot water here, you can also add hot or warm milk for some more creaminess. Once it comes to boil, just cover and let it cook in low to medium heat. So try this and you will never realize that it was just some pre-made sauce that you bought from the grocery shop. Meanwhile, I popped the marinated potatoes in the air fryer. This will now roast in 180 degrees Celsius for about 18 to 20 minutes or as per your liking. As I had some time in hand and we were pretty sure that we'll be waking up late in the next morning, I decided to also prep something for brunch. So that is a very important hosting tip. So if you are hosting friends over for the night and if you want to have some fresh homemade food in the morning, so prepare the night ahead, and this kind of recipes are very much handy for such cases. For days like this, I always go for dishes which I can prepare ahead and which can just be baked before serving. So I made a nice wholesome casserole that day. For that, I sauteed some minced chicken in a bit of oil with some ginger garlic paste, salt and pepper, keeping the spices very minimal. I have also added some chopped carrots and capsicum. I'll keep a baguette base, so tearing up a baguette into bite-sized pieces. On top of that, I'll be spreading my meat base, which in our case is spiced chicken mince. I'm whisking 2 eggs with some heavy cream, some cheese, salt and pepper. Now we just need to pour the mixture on top of our bread base so that everything is well dunked. So this is a nice recipe along with the pudding recipe that I shared in my previous vlog. These are kind of recipes which are meant to be shared, which are effortless, and you can easily serve warm food to your friends and family even if you're busy. Topping the casserole again with some shredded cheese and vegetables to make it look colorful. You can use any veggies of your choice. I also added few dollops of tomato ketchup here and there just for some extra taste. And that's it, our casserole is ready. Cover it and is all set to sit in the refrigerator overnight. Take it out from the fridge 10 minutes before when you'd like and bake it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 40 to 45 minutes. I drizzled a bit of lemon juice and added some sauce. This time I used some samurai sauce. You can also opt for a mix of mayo and sriracha. That is again a bomb combination. So I'll be quickly setting up the table. Kept the table setting very basic, like added plates, cutleries and glasses for water. So within 1 hour, I'm all set for dinner and for the brunch next morning. We enjoyed our food with friends and it was quite late when we actually started getting ready. I think it was almost midnight when we started. So ready and all set to go to the party. So since it was very close to our home, we started a bit late, but it was so nice that we danced until 3 a.m. in the morning. Although I felt that we have lost that habit of being in the crowd so much, one of the post-COVID effect, I guess. So it was super fun though, and that's how we spent the New Year's Eve. And in case you have liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. That will motivate me to make similar videos in future. And if you like the content of my channel, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, and click on the bell icon to be notified in case of my future uploads. Next morning we just woke up and just had a very slow start of the day, and we enjoyed our casserole with some fresh juice. Had also prepared some halwa puri for a sweet start of the year because I had some time in hand. So yeah, that's how we spent our New Year's Eve and the first day of the year. Hope you also had a very nice time with your friends and family. And that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one really very soon. Until then, bye bye.